So, what do you do when you have one of the most historic naval battles in history with some of the most famous people in naval history and make it boring and not exciting? You give it to Roland Emmerich because he sure knows how to do it. What's up, guys, and welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of Midway, the newest film from director Roland Emmerich, and it stars Ed Skrein, Luke Evans, Patrick Wilson, Woody Harrelson, Mandy Moore, Aaron Eckhart, Darren Criss, Nick Jonas, Tadanobu Asano, and Dennis Quaid. So Roland Emmerich is at it again. He is back with another huge budget, big action movie that has a lot of big set pieces and is based off a well-known battle. Now, I can appreciate Roland Emmerich for what he does. He can make set pieces amazing. A lot of the set pieces in this movie are fantastic to watch. They're fantastic to look at. They're enthralling. They're, exhilarating, and they do their job. He knows how to create motion. He knows how to create real life-size things, and we've seen it ever since like Stargate and Independence Day. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to visual effects. But on the other hand, his storytelling and his character moments, his character arcs, and all these characters, how they're written, all that good stuff, the guy doesn't know what he's doing. And once again, this movie proves it. I enjoy Day After Tomorrow. I enjoy 2012 for what it is. But these are not good character pieces. And Midway, which should have been a great character piece because we're dealing with real to life true characters who fought against the Japanese in the Pacific Theater, which is one of the greatest battles in any war history, is just another schlocky attempt to do something like Pearl Harbor. And on top of that, it doesn't really focus that long in on Midway. It focuses on stuff we've already seen in other movies like Pearl Harbor and the Doolittle Raid. And it's not saying that the lead up can't have some of this, but when you're focusing a third to almost half your movie on those two things, you're kind of missing the point of why you're making Midway. Midway is the turning point of the Pacific Theater. It is the point where the Japanese fleet retreated and the US became the superpower that it became, in essence of, they still did Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but it's the idea of this battle, this sequence that was really important, and it involves some really important people like Nimitz and Halsey and so on and so forth. But it's not focused. There's nothing focused about this movie. Every character in this movie is a cheat or just a goofy stereotype of any character we've seen in any type of Roland Emmerich's movies. It's such a problem, and maybe I have to look past that. Even Independence Day, which is considered one of the great action movies, sci-fi movies of all time, I can't get past the character moments. Some of it's just really so bad and so cheesy that it's hard to watch. The action sequences are amazing. That's what Roland Emmerich is good for. But basically, this movie is about what happened and how the Doolittle Raid and how Pearl Harbor basically helped them to figure out that the Japanese were going to attack another front in Midway, in the Midway base. And I think that's fascinating. I think the whole story is fascinating, but it just doesn't work here. Every guy who's in this movie, between Nick Jonas and Patrick Wilson, Ed Skrein, Dennis Quaid, they just feel underused. Mandy Moore is in this movie, and she feels just underused. And the dialogue that is coming out of their mouth, I don't understand it. It was so frustrating and bad, and just so mesmerizing on how really bad it is. This movie is, some people were clapping in the theater and people were enjoying it. But if you can enjoy, I guess, the action sequences, but you can't enjoy, but you can't look past the filler, you're not going to enjoy this movie because it's not what it is. It's not what Roland Emmerich's strengths are. But if you like the action sequences and you can get past the, stilted dialogue and stilted moments, when people die in this movie, you just don't really care. And that's a problem in an action war movie based off a real war, is you're supposed to care about these. You look at Saving Private Ryan. Every single death in that movie you cared about. Everybody from Vin Diesel to Giovanni Ribisi to just any character in that movie. Look, Thin Red Line, and it goes on and on and on with war movies. If you can really impact the people around you that are watching this movie and really get a sense of the characters themselves, then you can really care about them, and you just don't care about anybody in this movie, and that is a problem. And I don't like this movie at all, and it's really strange because I can kind of enjoy a Roland Emmerich movie, but when he's trying to do real to life situations, there's no point. The Shakespeare movie he did, there was no point to that movie, and it wasn't good. And I don't know. I give up sometimes with Roland Emmerich and trying to like understand why he keeps getting budgets like this, because I don't think this movie's gonna make very much money. If it makes over $100 million, I'll be impressed, because this is not a very good movie. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite war movie is. When you eventually do see Midway, if you do, tell me what you think of it. If you like it, that's fine. If you don't like it, please tell me why. But otherwise, that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, join Movie Emporium, hit the notification bell at the top to find out what's coming next. And of course, comment below on any video that you watch in my channel. But otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these 2 videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.